Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212. It's the live stream, and this is Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings all.
All right, so here's the thing. The CW has decided that they're not even going to replace the character of Kate Kane, who is Batwoman, that played by Ruby Rose, right?
Yeah.
So they're probably going to have a funeral. They're probably going to have a thing, maybe connected with the other shows where Batwoman's dead, and they're going to have somebody else take up the mantle. Now, according to Reddit, which we're not sure if this is completely accurate, there's a new character that's going to be from the LGBT performers to audition. The new character's name is Ryan Wilder. And she's a female in her late 20s, and she's a complete opposite of Kate. She's likable, which I found that to be a jab at her for some reason.
Yeah.
She's likable, messy, and a little goofy and untamed.
Oh no.
Read the document with no one in her life except to keep her on track. Ryan spent years as a drug runner, dodging the GCPD and masked her pain with bad habits. Today, reformed and sober, Ryan lives in a van with her plants. Wow. A girl who would steal milk from a cat and could also kill you with her bare hands. Ryan's the most dangerous type of fighter, highly skilled, powerful, and very much not into your stereotypical all-American hero. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if this entirely is going to come to pass. I mean, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I think that the idea would be to get a new character to play Batwoman, but I don't think that description might be accurate. They may not, that character may not exist, but what if they took someone from the show, like I think is it Alfred's daughter? That like is an assassin, or she was like whatever, she's blonde hair, right? What if they took someone from the show already and made her Batwoman?
I could see them doing that
rather than just like
because if they go this route, I'm sorry, that's going to kill the show even more because it will. Granted, I wasn't thrilled. Granted, I only saw 3 episodes. I wasn't that thrilled with the show. But to me, if you go this route and try to do this big of a little character arc or character change with somebody, people are going to get turned off by it. And it's not going to be because the person is LGBTQXYZ.
It's not easy to just put a different face on there and say, this is your. I mean, you could do it with a side character like Lois Lane's father, but to make it like, say, if they had to replace Supergirl, it would not look right at all. Like, I mean, you have her for years, but she's only 1 year, so they're thinking, no, it would be a mess to even have that character have a different face. Let's just get a different actress.
It's not like a soap opera where they go, oh look,
right? They change their face, right? I think that you know what? I think that the show, if they get the right person, right, then they could definitely it could work. And of course they get
What they could do is have, like you say, have somebody take up the mantle already from the show and have Kate rumored to have died or disappeared somewhere again.
That's what you could do. You could technically you could create an escape clause with her.
Yeah.
Where she goes into another dimension, just like Bruce Wayne with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Right? And she's gone, missing, done. And then and it's connected to Bruce Wayne.
They're bringing back the multiverse as it is. So
you could open the doors for her to return on a limited basis. Like she disappeared.
Yeah.
And then you have this one that's trying to take up the mantle.
Something happened. She went to investigate something and
she got pulled into another universe or something.
That or not even the other universe type of thing. Just she'd gone to investigate something and just is MIA.
How is that? What is that? Oh, this day and age, just to stop the podcast for a second, you have to question when you hear explosions. If it's actual explosions or it's thunder. Because now it's like we're ready to jump off our seat because we're hearing about riots coming to us. So when I hear shit like that, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Sorry, guys.
We had sound across the way from the mall on 71st, and as far as I know, the only sufferer was the AutoZone joint connection.
Here's the thing: we're gonna have a self-contained podcast on all the matters at hand because I decided that Topic Wonders was always for that platform rather than everything show. So we will be doing, if Scott's available, we will be doing a podcast after this one, Topic Wonders, and I'm going to address my concerns and different things. Like I have to explain some stuff I said on Twitter, blah blah blah, and now it's another day, and it's like I'm on podcast studio right here. We go. All right. So anyway, back to entertainment.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't even have to be pulled into another universe per se. Granted, that'd be an interesting thing. But she could have gone to investigate something and just disappeared and gone MIA. Yeah. And they don't.
Now, I want to address something from the different comic book company, my favorite comic book company, Marvel Comics. Marvel Comics, they started shipping out stuff.
I heard that.
Yeah.
That was your stomach.
Right. That's not my stomach. They started shipping stuff last week, so Marvel Comics is back, but the comic book stores are not open, but comics are back, so they're doing like deliveries, right? Something happened right before COVID with Marvel Comics in the Avengers comic that I missed because I haven't collected the Avengers. Something towards the effect of, which now I just told my son Joe, and probably Anthony's going to get it too. I got to get it. Something towards the effects of Mephisto told Tony Stark that he's his father because Howard Stark made a deal with the devil and he's really the father. Now, this is crazy shit because people are like, oh my God, Tony Stark's the Antichrist. Here's the thing, and I think Tony Stark killed Mephisto, like as Iron Man.
Yeah.
But then Mephisto has the time gem, so it's like, back, whatever. Here's the thing. I think all this bullshit that Tony Stark is not the real son of Howard Stark and Maria Stark, I think that's all bullshit. I think Howard Stark may have made a deal with the devil, but it was Arno Stark that was all like, he was smart, but he was all like something wrong with his body, right? And I think Tony Stark came after, or maybe Tony Stark, whatever it was, Tony Stark came first or whatever, and then he didn't think he was going to be smart, then he made a deal. I don't think that Tony Stark's real father is Mephisto. No, I mean, I could see Arno Stark. I could see Arno Stark being. No. I could see that they could retcon it and say, that lady that was the rocker that was his mother and the Hydra agent's his father. That's all bullshit. Tony Stark really is his father's Howard Stark, right, and his mom and everything. But Arno Stark could technically be the Antichrist because he's fucking pure ass evil, and he was like a cripple, and he was like, his mind was super smart, but he was a super cripple or whatever, and then somehow he got better. But I could see him being Mephisto's kid rather than, it's not going to be Tony Stark at all. That's going to come out.
Tony either.
But it's a crazy storyline that I now have to go get. And it also explains too, with him having the time gem, why he's so fucking powerful, that he could alter the whole entire timeline multiple times over, is because he has the fucking time gem, that's how fucking Peter Parker, made a deal with him, and he changed the whole fucking timeline around, and everybody's timeline got fucked because he changed his past. It changed Doctor Strange thing, the Avengers thing, people back to life. It was weird. Only if you had the time gem could you be that fucking powerful, because in the past, he wasn't that fucking powerful. But now, he could technically take the time gem, go back to his beginnings, and be powerful all over the fucking place. So I think that's what they're going to do with the Marvel Comics thing, is that the time gem is going to play a part in Mephisto and how he is in multiple places at once when he's supposed to be not in hell and he's there, but then he's in hell. It's weird. maybe multiple timelines are created, maybe whatever. They're gonna explain something that way. As far as the comic book goes, there's nothing really coming out. This week is sort of like a trades week, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing's really coming out this week that I get. I got Spider-Man and I got Venom. They're kind of canceling a lot of books and they're kind of making them go to digital only. So
yeah.
I can't
like that's because the whole
COVID thing. Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to be able to recalibrate by November, sort of, because now everything's behind.
Yeah.
But a lot of stuff was stupid anyway, like Empire and all these stupid storylines that they would.
Yeah, that Safe Space and that.
See, now a lot of people, Safe Space was shit. New Warrior, new Warriors, whatever. So here's the thing: like a lot of people are out of work, unemployment's through the roof, parents are out of work, kids are not going to have $6 for a comic book, and if you are, you're not going to be spending $20, $30 now. So they need to scale that shit back,
definitely,
and make just the main fucking titles. Like
the whole
Spider-Man has a title,
and only reserve the multiple covers for something.
They're not going to do that. That's the only way they make money. But here's the thing. I suggest you don't do fucking bi-weeklies now. Amazing Spider-Man, it hurts the pocket. I got to say, I love getting it, but twice a month you're spending $10.
Yeah, go back to one.
Just about $10, a little under $10 for one fucking title. Don't do bi-weeklies monthly, and you just have the basic fucking titles. You have an Avengers title, you have a fucking Spider-Man title, you have a fucking, you want to do Guardians of the Galaxy, okay, you want to do Thor, okay, Iron Man gets a book, okay, but don't go fucking crazy with, you need to have, your regular titles. Then you need to establish other books and say flat out, these are mini-series. Now,
what they could do, this is what they could do. Now I think about it. If they still want to go off on this wild ass crap,
right?
Put your main titles out in stores. All right.
Right.
And then put the little offshoot comics, put those in the digital realm.
See, here's the thing though. The digital thing is like a sort of a punishment because nobody does digital. So it's shit. So that basically means cancellation. So they don't make money that way. It's a funny thing. People thought, here's the thing, for a while, ebooks were doing great, right? And then it switched back with people like, screw ebooks, we want books. So it reversed itself, thank God, because then it would have destroyed basically the retail stores of the actual book in your hands. Same thing with comics. You can't put a price on a digital comic. It would never be worth shit.
I would rather
you need
physical form.
You need the actual copy, and then you grade it, you make money from it, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, these people have a business about it, but you can't do shit with digital. So nobody likes digital. But the thing is, you need to have, there's some successful miniseries, like Black Cat, for instance. I hated the first issue. I said, let me give it a chance. It's one of my favorite books right now, Black Cat. I stuck with it. It's one of my favorite books because she is a ball buster. She likes fucking with people, Felicia Hardy. And she don't give a fuck who she fucks with. She went to the Fantastic Four to steal shit. She went to Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorum to steal shit. She don't give a shit. She even went she's going up against Iron Man and Wolverine. She don't fucking care. So I like her attitude. I've always liked her attitude. And it's one of my favorite books. That's not going digital. But all these other books like fucking Star and fucking, I think Captain Marvel maybe going digital. Crazy shit's going on. So here's the thing. I think you have, there's a book called Symbiote Spider-Man, which is super success. That people love it as a miniseries in small doses. That should keep coming back every couple of months, whatever. That's fine. But say Black Widow shouldn't have an ongoing title. Yeah. I like Black Widow, but you can't hold people's interest. Thor, sometimes he's getting stale too lately. Iron Man, you need a regular book. But he's got to be done right. He can't be done like shit, though. Don't play no fucking games. And Fantastic Four, don't get too stupid with things. It's got to be really interesting and deep and whatever. But I think the comic books could come back. But the problem is, will the comic book stores come back? I think so too. We're gonna drop out now, Scott. Oh, don't choke, please. Because give me a few minutes, and we will come back with Topic Wonders. All right, Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.